So what can he do here? What can he do to get more tourism? Just like the national parks, he needs to
Yeah,
see the
I think
play for
national
national
parks is the
parks.
play. He does have a settler, but he's throwing it down on the floodplains. Maybe I think he needs to march
I
that
don't know
thing
where he's
north to where
gonna
I
throw.
pinned. If he
I
marches that
mean,
north to where I pinned and just start that city going, save up all the faith. He's got 716 right now, 242 a turn.
just like overall, look the woods. He needs to send free settlers there and just like build him national parks everywhere.
Yeah,
Would be so much tourism.
yeah, yeah. Once he doesn't get Statue of Liberty, he can use this engineer on. He could even just pivot into Eiffel Tower. Somebody was just mentioning, yeah, Eiffel
Do you
Tower would be
think
good for him.
he's going for ballistics, but hmm.
I
I
don't
don't think
know.
he wants to finish computers yet, does he? Because like he's not gonna get a culture boost for it, and it's only gonna give like 50 tourism. I'm I'm not sure. I mean the Golden Gate Bridge is extremely niche idea, and mostly people don't think about it, but it is
Yeah,
one way to win a
this. Yeah,
culture victory. It's like it's never used, but it's like getting Golden Gate Bridge is just it can be straight up GG. I had the games like one Golden Gate Bridge. Like I think I had one game where like Golden Gate Bridge was literally like 1k tourism or
yeah,
more in one city.
yeah. It could be nasty if he ever made the think to do it.
Well, carrier is settling. I told him he should have made ancestral. I feel like he should have let Colossus to Falcon. That's a lot of tourism from Wonder as well.
Yeah,
Though
exactly.
the
Why?
argument can be made that Falcon can use it to rock band because
Oh
now
yeah,
now China is looking pretty nice to be rock banded
yeah.
in terms of
Absolutely. A
like
number of wonders. Some theater square going there.
yeah, free wonders, theater square. uh, there is somewhere to play.
Yeah, maybe you get a little religious rock in that holy site. You never know. But yeah,
Hazagi upgraded first
I'm just
tank.
looking here. Like I just trying to figure out what exactly it is that TDB is thinking now because I mean he's bidding Forbidden City. Hey, great wonder. Don't blame you. But was your timing not tanks? And if so, why the hell are you not creating your tank push? Like, does he not want to kill him? Like, I don't know what the play is here.
I don't know either, but like he should be doing it. I guess he's going to go for balloons. Look at this cartography getting researched now.
I don't know. I mean, maybe he's trying to win the race to giant death robots. Who knows? I don't. I
I
just.
mean, giant F robots are not even that good
No, I know.
anymore. I mean,
I'm just
they
making
never
a joke because
were.
I just don't get it. Like he had the huge science advantage. He still has a huge science advantage. He could have done like a turn 95 tank artillery push would have done damage here, and he's just blown right past the timing to crush his death with tanks.
I
Yeah,
just saw
nine.
that.
Oh, sorry. It was the same
No, go on, go on.
a 9 turn Patella Palace in the same city that just built Statue of Liberty.
Uh, I just noticed. So first of all, they took Charles Darwin. Uh,
Oh,
the Persia took, so that's a lot of science for him. By the way, one of those scientists which was always passed before Einstein got nerfed. As soon as Einstein got the nerfed, people started considering Charles Darwin to be amazing.
yeah. I mean, especially with the right wonder, right? If you ever get like Pentanel or one of those ones where you can get the 4 adjacency, that's pretty
Yeah,
par.
yeah, yeah. That's like
That
750 science. I mean, at this game, right? If he gets free wonder bomb, it's like at 180 science. There's like 5 or 6 turns of his science.
yeah. Yeah, I mean Einstein's great, but like when you do the math, if you don't have enough universities to a turn, even for 50 turns, is only, if you have 10 cities, let's say, so that's 20 science times 50 turns is 1,000 science
I
eventually.
mean, enlightenment works on Newton, so that's the main reason. I mean, another reason why
Oh
Newton
yeah,
is like
yeah,
on Einstein and Hypatia. Good. That's why it's super good on Civ, like with reliable adjacencies like Korea and Maya, who already have a bonus toward getting campuses up, but getting those scientists is even better.
yeah. Oh, he just actually one turn Forbidden City, or two, I guess maybe two turned it with the pops.
Who?
Falcon. He just used
Yeah, but
Filippo.
engineer, it's. I mean, it's like it's
He just popped Filippo, and
Filippo.
he actually got Filippo. He used two of the three actions because he built Mausoleum, so it had three
Yeah, he
action
was
Filippo.
mausoleum.
So he used two turns of it to get Forbidden City, and that just denied the Persian version, if you will.
Oh, look at this. He bought the wine, but he didn't buy a wonder tile.
Whereabouts?
uh, Falcon. He
Falcon.
bought the wine, but he didn't buy the wonder tile for two
Oh,
generals and two merchants. I guess. I mean, I guess he's obviously not gonna get it, so it's irrelevant.
oh
But still.
yeah, yeah. He wanted the wine for a tile to work, but
Uh,
oh, free unit as
there is
well.
still Gustavo Eiffel, and I think what Falcon might be considering, and might be extremely good here, is to get what's the name? Sydney Opera House.
Yeah, for a great musician.
That's a free music slot, 8 culture, and like 5 musician per turn. Getting it in Pingala City and doubling is like 10 musicians per turn. If you get lucky with Congress, maybe it can be 20.
Yeah. So 2 turns till Congress. They've given all the Diplo favor to Spriggs, I guess. So they're gonna do the math. 2, 3, 4.
Oh, you know, we had
They're
a
gonna
game
win.
like that with who was, I think it was Carrier, me, Falcon, and someone else, and I think
They forgot to
Falcon
dish it
was
back out.
like, uh, no. Yeah. So he did the exact same thing. He's like, boys, give me favor. I'm gonna split it, right? And I tell him like, Doc, you're gonna forget, right? And he's like, no. I'm not gonna forget. You know. So he takes all the favor from a team, and in the last 20 seconds, he says, "Come, guys, I have all the favor, and I didn't do the math." And I'm like, and then he just like ask me, and everyone starts panicking, and he like we end up with a worse split than we initially had.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I guess at this point it's just straight up Diplo Dream. They just said, I'm not even going to bother with the tank push. He does an engineer out. He's got a Curister core getting built now. So he's waited on tank tech. He's delayed that. I guess he's going flight. But I mean, he could have seen that Dido had crap science all game. There's no reason why he shouldn't have thought that he could get a good tank timing on him. There's no need to wait for balloons. Just bop him. Just bop him. Golden Agers, there's a heroic on Cyrus. That's pretty pog. That's going to give him a lot of tempo.
Oh man. Uh, wait 1 second. Let me check.
Heroic, and then a couple
Heroic.
Goldens.
Yeah. Maybe that's what he was waiting. He didn't want to push during Dark Ages. It would he would not be able to hold the cities, and then with
Yeah, maybe.
and
He was,
maybe with 2 arms he can easily bop the cities.
but I mean, why? I mean, even still, like, why spend 7 turns building Jabal Call when you could have gotten out a bunch of Curious cores? Like, I mean,
Oh, by the way, Carrier got he sunk Draconis for extra population, so he now can
Pog.
settle his amazing cities.
Yippers. Oh, he's building Mahabharati Temple, by the way. Little denial. Not that Persia had a plan to build a holy site anyway, but I mean, it would have been smart. Like, I mean, this is your dream. It would have been smart about 25 turns ago when you realized it was your dream to go ahead and build a holy site somewhere where you could do it, right? I
Yeah,
mean,
at
it's
least
2 points. Like, it's. I mean, they're at 6 now. God, still just 6. If they got those two, if they got this and potato, that'd be 9. Do a couple good congresses.
I was thinking if there's gonna be a great people congress and if they made a play for like denying musicians.
All right, you choose.
I guess
Marsh?
the same.
Yeah, I'm B.
Marsh.
Marsh. Biggest evangelist? Maybe?
Yeah.
Marsh, biggest evangelist, and you. I'm all B's.
Okay.
You're all A.
Okay. One thing I noticed, nobody crashed this game. There was no problem. Not a single. We're playing 100 turns. Not a single crash, relobby, or anything.
Yeah, no relobbies. It was a bit of a struggle at the beginning, but as Death did have the one
I
crash,
mean,
and we had to
that's his
relobby on the
internet.
desync. We
That's
did,
his internet.
yeah, but we did, yeah, we relobbied on his desync, and that was it. Since then, his internet straightened out. So, bunch of frigates being purchased or being built for Dido. I'm not sure why they feel they need to build more frigates.
I think it's a battleship to defend himself.
Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, that would be a good idea. He's probably been worried for a while. It's funny. This I've been saying this field cannon in Gordian in the encampment. It's been poking away. It's up to a level 3 right now, and few more hits and it'll be a level 4 field
Falcon is
cannon.
still not working. Specialist. This is kind of hard. He's
It could
probably
be
working
pop
at T1.
22.
I mean, to be honest, now with Mausoleum, it's not that bad, but before it was weird. Oh, he's going for steel. Dude, are we actually gonna see it? No, wait, why is he going for steel? Don't tell me. I guess he wants to boost SDEF.
Yeah, he's just using his science to possess that's to steal.
And Falcon is pre-building a lot of Dromans. I guess he's gonna be trying to defend with battleships as well.
Yeah, so just think like it's going to be turn 100, turn 100, yeah, turn 100 or 101 steel on Esdeath. If he'd sent tanks at turn 90, which is not that unreal a timing, it's pretty typical tank timing. He could have had 10 turns of hitting him with no steel and only defending with pike and shots.
I mean, if you have two arms artillery, and you're Persian, you're
Oh yeah,
probably
you
gonna.
can bump it. You get your +3 and 2
And
arms.
then
There's
you
another
have
10 on city centers.
mobilization. You have mobilization, so you're gonna have armies. You're gonna have fascism relatively soon. And
Yeah, yeah. I mean,
oh, look at this.
I don't know. It just
Look
feels like
at
a
look at
delay.
Japan. Look at Japan. They're Hazagi actually pushing for
Oh
Kyoto and
wow,
Falcon. And Falcon is responding by making a lot of Dromans, which are obviously gonna be turning into
upgrades.
battleships.
Yeah, I don't know what. I wonder what this is. I mean, I can't imagine it's an attempt to keep. I mean, I guess if you had enough artillery to line the shores, maybe you could try to hang on. But battleships are just gonna pop it. You're gonna
No, but
give up
just realized
liberates.
he's gonna kill so many units of Hazagi that Rage is gonna get converted, and then Hazagi is gonna have +5 against Rage.
Yeah. Yeah, he's just bopping him here.
Okay, Persia starts to add more and more theaters, but he's not really projecting or doing anything. So I don't know.
I don't know. He's building a zoo. What are you gonna do with that zoo, Falcon?
Uh,
You building yourself a place to live?
let's wait for it. Wait. I will check if when Falcon starts building, I will whisper it to Carrier. Oh,
Yeah.
it's time. He already did.
Did he already whisper you?
No. Falcon is building it, so we have to
Yeah, that's what
whisper
I
it
was
to Carrier.
saying. That's Falcon's building a zoo. That's what I said. I was wondering what he's gonna do with the zoo. I don't know what he did with the last charge of Filippo. Somebody just asked me what he did with the last charge of Filippo. I don't know if that was what did he get a wonder? Another wonder? I don't see the engineer. Maybe he brought it up here.
Oh, Falcon pinned me. His entertainment and set enough space for all.
Enough space for all.
The zoo joke never gets old.
Yeah, no, the zoo joke's got like just so much life. It's just got all.
It's like the best because everyone knows it's coming and
Yeah,
everyone is gonna make it. It's like
yeah,
one joke, and it's like it keeps getting better the more you make it.
yeah. It's so predictable, yet it's still just amazing. Oh, 29 turn theater square up here. Oh, he's purchased the Zhang Yitao, by the way, or maybe actually just grew to it.
No, I don't think he would
He's
do.
waiting to pick up the free unit on the Amber as well.
Yeah, probably for a tank.
Yeah.
Again, these guys are boosting each other industrialization, like not being efficient on science at
No,
all.
no. Although, yeah, steel would already be boosted, so that's fine, right? Oh, over here in industrialization. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh wait, they switched. They switched.
Uh,
Persia wants to finish combustion right before he's gonna finish cuirassiers.
what?
Also,
No,
he's
don't
building
do that.
cuirassiers core right before he can make them into armies next turn.
Yeah. Just Alhambra and 7.
Who? Oh,
Persia and Ray. Man, that must be so frustrating. Imagine getting your borders canceled 2 times in a row.
yeah.
Like all of the space in between his cities would easily be so filled up by now with all that
Yeah,
culture
he
that
has
you
so
run.
much culture as Persia.
Yeah,
I
all
mean,
those
look
trade
how
routes
fast
be
his
running
city
all that.
started growing.
Yeah, because every city is getting the culture from the trade routes because you spread them out, right? So it's just every city
Yeah.
just grows so quick with your borders, and then when you cancel it, it's like, oh,
By the way, Carrier is projecting for musician as well, so he's probably gonna feed
yeah,
Falcon.
you can feed the broadcasts. All right, so the tank upgrades coming in, artillery on the way. The push shall commence.
Yeah, it does look like culture victory probably gonna succeed. Like Persia is not really killing anyone or putting enough commitment into theaters.
Yeah, buck 58 tourism against 184 defense, so he's still gonna need to pop off some, but where did so yeah, the China's got their settlers about to take landfall here. Gonna eat up all this beautiful national park land for Falcone.
But what's his culture? it can actually be good because if Carrier builds a national park and Falcon gets a bunch of rock bands,
Oh, yeah.
the way it works with national parks is like each tile is considered to be unique district or a tile that can be played on. So on each national park, you can play 4 times, and the promotion for national parks is 2 levels instead of only one. So it can be amazing in terms of like if the rock band start high rolling and he builds 2 national parks, that can be like what 8 tiles to play on.
So Carrier has 418 faith and 20 a turn. So you have to start saving up to build one.
I mean, yeah, but his culture is the problem too. He needs
Oh
more culture.
yeah, 50 culture. Good point too. You're not used to thinking of China having 50 culture at turn 101.
Though he's China, so he like the following Falcon is a bit cheaper.
Mm.
Oh, so Persia, hard building tanks, right? But he at least switched them to be armies instead of
Oh
cores.
yeah.
Not artillery. Artillery is still core.
Probably just wants to get it out faster because he has one.
Or that level 4 battleship is about to get upgraded with Santa Cruz.
Whereabouts?
Santa Cruz is so he's gonna have Armada level 4. Santa Cruz is an Armada admiral.
Oh, the Admiral. Gotcha. Oh, great profit on Indonesia, by the way.
On Indonesia.
Yeah, they built the holy site. Time for religion.
I don't know if he wants to find it because if I mean I guess Falcon is not gonna attack him, but the thing I found out, if you find like 2 religions in the same holy site and Byzantium takes it, you get +4.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow.
you get for 2 religions is like considered to be double holy city.
Hmm. That's a holy city. Religious communities and stewardship. Very interesting. All right, the tanks are also slightly on the move. A little bit in the north, a little bit in the south. Where's the spy game at? I see a spy for Esdeath in Pascarad, but I do not see a spy
For Persia.
for Persia, so that's gonna hurt.
And Persia does Aristov has the Havental on Persia and not our way around.
Yeah, +3 with that spy. If you could
Because
ever,
Persia built a foreign ministry, it's for favor.
mm-hmm. Yeah, the 68 strength walls. These tanks are. I mean, you could probably with 2 arms, you could probably 3-shot these walls with tanks. Like
Let's
these
see.
things just get bopped really hard.
Oh, I just realized as Falcon will be shooting down those tanks, right? He's gonna have a crusade on rage, and it works on allies, so he's gonna have +7.
Oh, that tank is dead. Oh my god, that was so ugly. He moved the
Did you
tank.
hear me with the man?
No, sorry, I
That
was
is,
watching the tank just get
I was
melted.
saying that he was gonna get +7 defending rage because he's gonna convert his cities to
Oh, the bat. Yeah, I wasn't looking at the
the crusade.
battleships. Yeah, the battleships over here.
The crusade works on allies.
Oh yeah, okay, that's what you're saying. Yeah, so it'll be Rage will get the +7 as well.
No. Falcon will have +7 with his units inside the
Yeah,
Rage
on
borders.
Rage's land, yeah. So he'll get the +7 with the battleships once he converts. No, I was just watching Persia. Persia moved their tank in next to the city. Here, spare KTY, please. And he moved the tank in, and it got hit by the field cannons and the walls and stuff, and it literally got melted. It killed it. The tank just died like a dog.
Tank just died. I mean, that field cannon is shooting for 100
Yeah,
and probably double shot Victor.
yeah.
Let's check.
There's a level 3 in the city and a level 2 in the encampment, and then
Yeah,
I think he hit it with the Piken shot, and then
both garrison.
yeah, then the Victor double Victor shot. It was just bang bang. It was just watching it. It was just like -20, -22, -34, and then it's just like you get slowly. I'm like, oh my god, is that tank gonna live? And then the last shot killed it. I'm like, oh, just sent that tank in there to die like a dog. Man, these guys are crazy. If they don't take a break soon, I'm gonna need to go get something to eat. I'm starving.
Same. I like usually, like in normal FFA, you see people like play like 1.5 hour and they're already like dying for and asking for a break. But this game has been going for quite a long time and nobody wants to eat. I know Carrier. Carrier is like Carrier always eats while playing, so he probably already ate 2 or 3 meals by now.
Yeah, I'm like literally just working on a bowl of cereal right now. That's all I've had all day. I'm like, I thought for sure we're like 4.5 hours into the game. Are we not gonna do a 5 minute break because everybody go to the bathroom? Like, what the hell are these people up to? So he's didn't even hit with the tanks. He's what the heck? He's now pulled out with the tanks.
I guess he realized that he has no way to shoot back the battleships.
Okay, but I mean, you could at least, I mean, just go in and raise a couple cities.
Oh, look at this. This is interesting. There is a tourism merchant, and maybe no, can Falcon Samco get a grab of it? And if he can send, a trade route to China, to Dido,
Yeah.
and to Japan, that could be a lot of. He doesn't even actually need to send. He just needs to receiving. It works as well.
Oh, receiving really? Oh yeah, have a trade right with. Yeah, I guess that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter. Like it's the same receiving or getting. Oh, look at this value of a flood barrier that Persia is building in Sparta, protecting his
Protecting that 2-1
2-1.
tile,
Yeah,
bro.
2-1
We
jungle.
don't want anything to happen to that 2-1.
I don't remember. There was a game recently where somebody was building like a flood barrier to protect his 2-foot tile, and that was the only thing he was protecting with a flood barrier. I think might it be SDF? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I don't remember. I had a game like that. I just like don't remember who was it.
Couple more hits and that's a level 4 field cannon for Persia. Like, I mean, I just don't know why. Like, he had these tank armies sitting next to the city, and then he pulled them out. Like, he could have just bopped that city so hard. 115 to 68 with 2 arms. I mean, that thing melts.
I don't know. I don't know. I feel like Persia is playing extremely badly here.
I don't know what I just. Maybe they're just not used to using the tanks with 2 arms. They don't realize that they can just melt those walls. You don't need anything. Just hit it. Hit it and quit it.
Oh, he took Chinguetti and he raised it.
Oh. Oh,
Okay.
okay. So, okay. So that's where a couple of those tanks, I guess, maybe went that were around the city. Maybe those went south because he's just delaying. Maybe he wanted to get a couple artillery or something.
I mean, but Falcon culture keeps going up, and Persia culture doesn't go up, and then this means he's gonna have a pretty good timing now in environmentalism. And considering there is no culture defense, it's not gonna take that long to win culture
Yeah,
victory.
once he hits environmentalism and computers and
Yeah, he took another musician, artist, writer this turn. He probably has a lot of slots, so he just like fills it up, and it's gonna be GG.
yeah, it's funny. We thought, oh, I guess we'll see at nukes, but
I mean, I'm surprised that being so far ahead, these guys don't realize that the culture threat, that they don't see the culture threat, and then like Persia, kind of played aggressive, but not aggressive enough. He like tried to sim, but end up not simming and not attacking. It's like something in between, right?
yeah, very indecisive.
Yeah.
Does Falcon have a lot of floodplains? Um, they had floodplains, and he had floodplains in his capital. He built Great Bath. He's been getting some pretty good faith off of it. That's about it. Persia had nothing but floodplains, but didn't go with God
Is
King at the
artillery
beginning.
shooting KTY now?
Yeah, from the encampment.
Persia is going radio. I guess he realized he need broadcast centers. He's starting to build theater in all his cities, but I mean, Basil is obviously not the best culture victory save. So if it's still gonna be 500 culture Persia, it might take a long time. And considering he's not improving his science, right? It, his nuke's gonna be late, and
Yeah.
to be honest, there is still a chance that Diplo victory might happen if Persia can prolong the game long enough.
I mean, if they were to get two straight Congresses at 4 points a pop, that's the ball game. So technically, the game could be over in 33. They could get Diplo in 33
Wait,
turns.
how again?
They have 12 points right now, right?
Yeah.
So if they get 4 points this coming Congress and 4 points on the next, I mean, yeah, I mean, obviously that's if, right? But if you can ever manage to get 4 points per Congress, um, that would be ball game in 33 turns.
By the way, I can't believe Falcon never evangelized into pagodas,
I
and
know.
like
Pagodas is
Spain
still
already
sitting
denied it.
there.
And like that could have been what, one, two,
Oh,
three, three. I guess
yeah,
three. I guess
Spain
three.
got it.
Yeah, Spain got it, but Spain doesn't have that many holy sites unless he starts building them.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe build holy
And look
sites.
at this, England already escaped.
He's actually
Though
building aerodrome right now.
I think England is gonna be settling that city to not reveal it. It's actually super smart if he doesn't just drop a city there. If he just sits there with a settler, waits until he really needs it.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, by the way, nobody found Mogadishu still, and I think nobody met Granada either. Oh no, wait, Granada has been met, but not Mogadishu. So Spain went back, couldn't finish off Japan.
Yeah, finally raised that city. I wonder how many times that city rebelled.
I guess he realized it's not worth it to keep in.
Yeah. Um, and yeah, I did notice that there's an aerodrome going down for Spain, so maybe they're making a play on something like that. I don't know. 243
Yeah,
science he's
but
up
there
to
is a
now.
steal if Rage just spams anti-air. It should be more than enough. Spain does have +5 against Japan now because of religion.
Yep. Yeah, wars of religion.
This is his engineer, Falcon. Did he pop
Hello,
it?
people just joined his
Did he
winning.
build something? I don't
What?
see Bolshoi. He could
He,
build Bolshoi.
oh, he got another engineer?
No, no, just like the one he had, no?
Yeah, no,
Like
I
when
was looking around for it earlier. Somebody asked what he did with the last charge. I'm like, I couldn't find it.
oh.
Because it was a 3 charger, obviously, with Mausoleum, and he did the 2 on Forbidden, and I can't find what he did with the last charge. I don't know where it went.
By the way, he's keeping democracy. He's going straight for Cold War and I guess environmentalism. I mean, Cold War makes sense as he wants to buy a lot of rock bands.
Yeah. Let's see, at 1802, 145 a turn.
200 tourism, so he surpassed the Persia culture, and that's without environmentalism and
Mm-hmm.
computers. Wait, Cyrus is going now for electricity? What? I don't know. I can't believe like no one on Barking Gang team is seeing the imminent threat of the culture victory and trying to stop it, or like, just like
Yeah.
brushing it off.
Balloons and artillery.
On who? On Persia.
Yeah, Persia's making a bunch of balloons and then or a bunch of artillery with a balloon. But yeah, I feel like this is maybe just an experience that he doesn't realize that he can literally just melt this city. Tank armies with 2 arms, just 68 strength. The steel don't matter. You just literally just bop. I just don't think that maybe he doesn't know.
By the way, SDF keeping tanks on 1 turn. He's pre-building, I guess, a lot of
Yeah, he's got
tanks,
cuirassiers popping out.
and he's gonna be pain in the ass to kill.
Yep.
Okay, by the way, is just projecting out the how you call it, the musicians helping.
Yeah, I saw him projecting there in his main cities. He was projecting Theater Square festivals.
Actually, no, I guess they need gold to upgrade tanks, but like, wouldn't they be able to maybe buy one broadcast center for Falcon? He also needs to. I think he needs to get Sydney Opera House. He needs to get Democracy right after it to get 4 slots for music.
Yeah.
Cold War next
Sydney
turn.
Opera House would be really nice.
Combined arms.
Oh, there's advanced flight
Banks
on
are
his
going up
army.
for Spain.
Bonks. Time to make money.
Yeah, funny enough, because bank usually doesn't pay off itself. I think
No, it doesn't.
bank has like a return on investment like a close to 80 turns.
Yeah.
Like the only time you build it is like when you literally have nothing else to do and you don't really need
Yeah,
to build
if you have
anything else.
insanely high production cities and you can like 1 or 2 turn them and your team needs money per turn, you're just like, okay, I'll just turn production into money. But yeah, other than that, or I guess really if you're Hungary and you can get the reduction across the river.
On Mali, you can fave buy as
Yeah,
well.
faith by them
Or
all.
like on Germany when you have literally nothing else to build since you already built every single thing in the game.
So also Oh, he's bringing a tank back.
Actually, he might
Spain's
be
getting
getting for boost.
battleshipped. Spain's getting battleshipped here now.
There is an idea that it might be a boost for what is it, economics
Oh,
as well. No, he already has it.
economics is a while ago. Two banks.
Oh, all these battleship are coming for Spain.
Yeah, so saying Spain's getting battleshipped here pretty hard. Battleship armies or armadas. They go and bop.
Okay, Persia took the first city from Dido.
Falcon. Falcon. I think Falcon mispicked. I think he was bringing a scout to take the city, and he put the scout up on the land before he took the walls down. So the scout got one shot.
And he
By
has
the
a
walls.
skirmisher, but
Oh,
skirmisher
skirmishers, yeah.
can't take
Yeah.
the city, as far as I remember.
Oh no, really?
Yeah, skirmisher. It's
Not
like
considered a range.
yeah, it's considered a range, and it cannot take the city.
Oh, I didn't think of that because I mean it replaces a melee, right? So you it's kind of figured.
Yeah, but it's like it can't take the city. It's like it. I think it attacks with ranged. You know, it's not like Immortal who
Yeah, where it
has
has both.
two type of attack,
Yeah.
melee and ranged. I think Skirmisher only has ranged attack, just like all the future classes,
Yeah, that
like
makes
Ranger and
sense.
stuff.
Makes sense. Oh, by the way, rock band alert in the New Byzantium region. They'll be heading into, I would imagine, up to Carrier. There would be the most
Yeah.
logical destination.
So sad. I don't think Carrier is gonna get a national parks here for Falcon to play on.
Yeah, just one would be good. Even
Wait, I don't understand. T-Dupe is going for computers. Is it what for? For what? For drone? For what? Another +5 on his siege units?
he took the city, by the way.
Yeah, I noticed. Falcon has computers in free and suffrage in free as well. By the way, Carrier is gonna be the first one to reach industrialization out of his all allies. Does it mean that Carrier is the most relevant?
Boosting
You
the
know, they
boosting the team.
yeah. Okay, 230 tourism on Byzantium. But like Persia, like I said, if Persia just literally starts taking the cities and building theaters, it's gonna be tough.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to pivot. He's actually running a theater square project or festival, whatever you want to call it, in Ray museum in Sparta. He's building a bank as well for some reason. There's a
He just
bank
lost a
fever.
tank. Persia just lost a tank.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Some
and here comes Byzantium's bringing tanks as well now. I mean, he could have formulated this tech 20 turns ago. He literally could have brought these
yeah,
tanks
I know
20
he
turns
could
ago.
have rolled over, but he decided, like it would be unfair, so he waited for tanks on tanks
Yeah,
action.
exactly. He did not want. He wanted to wait for tank on tank action, right? Yeah, Spain never had good culture. Yeah, Carrier's got higher culture than Hazagi and Tits. Not so irrelevant. Third highest culture in the room, Carrier. You lost all of your original cities and still so big, so strong. China's not winning, no. China's surviving. They found new China over here, and then they got even newer China. Which actually this is.
By the way, I don't think Scout can even capture these cities, even if they're at 1 HP. I think the Scout dies hitting them. And I feel like Falcon doesn't know that the skirmisher can't capture the city.
Yeah, maybe not. Yeah, you're saying like even if it's full strength, a full strength scout.
Yeah, it's full strength. It's gonna like at 1 HP, Scout is gonna die at this strength difference.
Mm. Haboob's made it into the water.
Falcon has too many great works. He can't even put them all in.
He's full, you mean? Oh yeah, yeah. He needs to build more locations. Sydney Opera has to be a pretty good idea.
Yeah, but he needs a lot of like he needs probably an engineer. You don't really
Yeah,
have build
yeah.
Sydney Opera House. You know that Sydney Opera House costs more production than a spaceport.
Oh really? I knew it would be
Yeah,
somewhere in that vicinity. It's very expensive.
Sydney Opera House cost it's like 850 base, so it's 925 production. A spaceport is 900. It's 25 production more than a spaceport.
Pretty expensive.
Huh?
Better be some good music.
Yeah, those crazy Australians. Can't believe they built that.
Yeah. They could have built a spaceport instead. Went to the moon.
Hmm. I guess his stuff is making escape satellite.
Yeah, not a bad idea. A couple of them actually, just in case. Actually, he's
I'm
got
looking
one.
at this. Look at this. Persia's somewhat keeping up in culture right now. Uh, but he just raised this. Why did he raise that city? Like, what the fuck was that? Why did he
I
raise the
have no
city?
idea. Maybe he's afraid of the Byzantium tanks liberating.
He has 6 intel over him. How did he have 6 intel? Oh, by the way, Falcon took Nobel. Nobel is amazing for culture victory when we
Yeah,
start running projects.
yeah. Gives you extra bonus towards your project.
Ooh, I'm wondering. Wait, I'm wondering if he is gonna take James Watt. Gives factories provide 2 extra production. Now that he has how you call it, a mausoleum can be 4
Yeah,
production.
yeah. Extra charge. Always nice.
It's
Rock
it
bands don't sound to be like they're doing too good right now. Rock
don't do
bands,
that well.
rock bands seem to be struggling.
But you know how it goes. You only need one
Yeah,
good
you
high
just need
rolling
one
one,
hero.
and it's
One hero.
yeah, you only need one.
Oh,
Okay, so
maybe
Falcon at 400 tourism. That's with computers, but without environmentalism. There is a
somebody.
lot of great works he can.
Somebody in chat was just saying that a couple of these cities have crusade in them, so maybe he didn't want to keep. He raised that one
I
city.
mean,
I,
I
that's this is
mean,
my. It was.
yeah, but
There's tanks sitting around here for Byzantium that, um, you know,
I mean, the
afraid of the
thing is,
liberations, especially if you're trying to win Diplo victory, right? You don't want to be. I don't know.
yeah, but the thing
Given away the
is,
favorite.
but the thing is, I mean, if Byzantium comes with the units and you fight them with units, he's still gonna convert to crusade. So like
Yeah.
saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna take this city because it has crusades," is like it's not a legitimate counterplay against Byzantium. National History Museum.
That'll store some music.
He also finished what is it, art museum and broadcast centers next turn. I guess maybe they just take what I think Falcon wants to abandon as death.
Yeah, I noticed him turning around. He has to be sure to defend himself. Block this choke before too much comes and potential liberates.
Okay, one of them high rolling. Wait, he has one which works on the wonders, but how many wonders does Kira have? He has 4. He has the one that works on theaters, and then one more, and one more that generates gold.
So not ideal. Hi. Hi.
Falcon got James Watts. He's probably gonna pop it right away in his industrial, right? Yeah.
Yeah, I would think.
I just. Oh wait. No, I was about to say, did he renamed it back to Constantinople? I think it was only in my eyes. No, it's still Istanbul. I was like, maybe he's switching it back and forth every like 10 turns or something.
They say you can't go back though, Jack. You can't go back to Constantinople. No, Byzantium is in a democracy. How many turns? Ooh, guess who gets fascism next turn? By the way,
Who is it?
Burr.
Oh, Persia.
Burr.
That's gonna kind of slow down culture victory quite a bit.
Uh huh.
Only 70 tourists. 70 tourists is not that hard, but his tourism is super low. I mean, I guess once he gets the space race and stuff, he triples his music output. I think they should actually buy him broadcast centers here. I think that would be a good investment.
Yeah, I would accelerate. Certainly once he's run out of space. Um, the Natural History Museum will help out.
He's making 500 gold per turn.
Oh wow, yeah.
Oh, SDF is low call. Oh, I was so sad Persia just shot before he upgraded to fascism.
Not the right order to do things in.
And now he has drawn, yeah, 125 artillery when he gets the rocket artillery.
Pog.
Though I don't think he's going for it. Oh, I don't like that he's keep building towns. He should be switching to building broadcast centers. If he actually builds broadcast centers in all his cities, work the specialist, That can be like 600, 700 culture.
Oh yeah,
That
no
can
doubt.
prolong the game for a long, long time.
Yeah, I mean, certainly after this round of tanks, I like to see him pivot. Like 3 more tank armies in addition to what he's got. He's pretty much rolling here already.
Well, I just noticed Falcon have James Watt, which builds a free factory, but he popped it in a city that doesn't that already has a factory, but the one that doesn't have it is a building is hard building it. Mistakes.
Possible liberate on Carrier's former capital, coming in hot.
Oh, interesting.
I was wondering where the battleships went for Esdeath. I'm like, why doesn't he have these battleships around his capital? And then I looked north. I was like, oh, there's your answer. And that's the other thing too is like, is this coastal capital like how did like it's basically the same situation as we had in Japan, right? Like, I mean, he how does he hold the capital if he takes this? And do you really want to hold a capital because then you're losing favor and
I mean, it's like you need to have artillery to fight battleships.
yeah,
Sorry, artillery, balloon artillery, obviously.
yeah.
So right now, Dido had a battleship and it just got one shot by artillery from Persia with balloon, obviously.
Yeah. Yeah, they bop pretty hard, especially with
I
the.
I actually think that I mean, let's see what Persia is gonna do, but I think he has to go and liberate English cities. That's gonna really drop the tourism on Falcon, and it's kind of forces him to make units that can be a lot of favor. And I think that's what they're going for because like he
Yeah,
can't realistically be expecting that he's gonna kill Dido entirely, and Dido is not gonna
yeah. I was thinking about that too. I
escape.
was like, there's no way they're killing Dido entirely. Like, there's no way, obviously, that Dido wouldn't have had escapes out there and found safety. There was liberate, by the way. Make China great again.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say they also need favor. I was just doing the math, and they're not even close to winning next Congress in 4 turns. So things are not
Wait,
going to go
are
well
they?
for them.
Did you see that Japan? Oh, you mean Barking Gang?
Yeah, Barking Gang is not even close to having enough favor. Like the
This is another thing. I feel like
they're
Persia
gonna lose
is like
the next
over
vote.
spamming the tanks, and he is probably going extremely negative on amenities. Same with Hazagi. I think they're going hard negative now. Like, I don't know. I think Hazagi should be running theater projects and feeding great works to Persia.
Yeah, just have one person just pumping. Speaking of Spain, these 2 cities that have been getting battleships are almost done. We'll see if he makes an attempt to take one of them down with this skirmisher.
Which he can't.
That would be rather embarrassing if he attempts and just if he just right clicks the city, walks up to it, and it just stands there. Oh, that'd be a clippable moment.
He should do it this turn. He probably put the music card this turn. Wait, he only has 500 tourism. Yeah, I think if Persia gets broadcast centers, I think they might just. I mean, are they gonna lose to Diplo though?
Well, not
It's
soon.
actually gonna end up with no team having a victory condition.
It is. If they deny culture one way and deny Diplo the other way, it could be like turn 150 nukes at this rate. Like
Yeah, or it can be like turn 250. What
score
score
victory.
victory? Actually, is there a limitation? I don't know if because in a lot of tournaments, usually the limitation for score victory is turn 150 instead of 250. I don't know if John put it in
Oh, I don't know.
to make the game not last forever.
Well, we had a game. I think it was in the qualifiers for the CPL where Noob ended up having like a dozen giant death robots, and that went to like 154. So something like that.
I just noticed that
Oh, plane.
Falcon lost a level 4 how you call it, level 4 battleship.
Oh,
Unlucky.
unlucky, I guess.
Oh, look at this. Persia raised the Dida
Yeah,
city
he
and
did
just
raise
straight
it.
up going.
He's playing little.
He's going straight for Falcon.
Yeah, he's going for the liberates, which ultimately, I suppose, can just get taken back again and just be a struggle.
I mean, if he raises this city, which is so they can't hold great works, that's already good enough, no?
Can you
And they
raise
can't
your?
run project.
Can you raise a friendly city like a city that belonged to a
You
former
can you
ally?
can raise it. You will only have to liberate London, but everything else you can raise.
You can raise it. Okay. Another successful rocker.
And like culture victory right now doesn't really get closer. It's like it keeps
Yeah, it's stagnant.
going a bit. It keeps going a bit more than 70 tourists needed. Persia is getting stuff up.
Oh, by the
One,
way,
two broadcast centers.
broadcast center. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, couple going up here. Maybe three. Couple theater square projects. And they've definitely taken notice.
You know what's the worst? Not only Falcon lost most of his rock bands here and they didn't achieve anything. The ones that survived didn't even get a promotion.
Yeah,
And like
they're just
promotion is the one that defines the success rate and
yeah.
the other stuff. So
Yeah, if all they're doing is just doing regular concerts, I mean, it helps that they're not dying and they're getting little bits, but the really big numbers that pop off are the ones that can get a couple promotions and just get you like 3-4 thousand in a hit.
Tidub has recruited Rockefeller. Oh, it's they tried to get merchant plus free. Wait, what? No, wait, he just fake bought it or something.
Yeah, I'm curious about how he's getting +6 intel on Falcon. This Falcon does not have a
No, Falcon has
spy?
printing. Oh, yeah, Falcon doesn't have a spy, and he has level 2 spy, Persia. You can
Oh,
see it
Persia's
in
level 2
Rapa Nui.
spy against nothing. Oh, yeah, up there. Yeah, Rapanui, yeah. Level 2 spy against
Falcon
nothing.
still did not attempt the mission. Okay, he knows about Skirmisher, he's bringing a tank.
Did he try the skirmisher? Oh,
No, he
okay,
didn't
no.
try, but he's
Okay,
bringing a tank, so he is fully aware of it. Though
yeah.
I think this fighter might... No, okay, this fighter can't see the tank, he is outside of range. Yeah, London is gonna get liberated pretty quickly when Persia goes in. It's like
Yeah, Falcon's just
artillery
backed
for
his units off
130.
because he knows that they're just going to get melted.
War Department in Persia. And 300 culture. 800 tourism on Byzantium, but we're still looking at approximately 70 tourists required. I mean, yeah, his tourism keeps going up, but still no specialist, by the way, in his capital working in
What's the pop up
university.
to now?
25.
25? 25 population. Wait, how could he? There's not enough tiles. He must be working specialists.
Not in theater, maybe in Homicide. Not in no, he's not. You can check it by hovering over the district. If it's
Yeah.
working the specialist, it will like show it
Hmm.
like the specialist is
Where's
like
the
providing
campus for
this
this
many.
city? That doesn't make any sense, because how could there be 25 tiles for him to be working that it wouldn't automatically...
It always did, unless the fire access changed it, or maybe...
Because there's only about like 14, 15 tiles for him to be working. I think that it must be bugged and it's not showing it.
I mean, it always did, unless fire access changed
I
it in
agree.
one
I
of the
think I remember
latest.
having seen that before as well, but I think he has to be working specialist in that Pop 25. There's no way he's got like 15 tiles to work.
I'm checking for confirmation in like any other city.
Oh, by the way, we rolled over. Spain is now in a heroic. And China is now in a golden. And everybody else is normal or dark. Okay. The
Surprised Byzance didn't make it, considering how many stuff he was getting and recruiting.
these liberates are just going to be a little bit too late. They're going to lose Congress. They're going to lose Congress. But what they can do is still go plus
Wait,
one
do you
overall.
actually? No, they don't lose. Oh wait, they did lose Congress. They
Yeah.
do.
If they could have gotten a couple liberates here just in time, there would have been enough.
But
they're
you know
just
what
behind.
can be? You know what can be a thing right now? There can be like something like a no great people Congress or a no tourism, and it's gonna be a mind game.
Yeah. Well, the thing too is that what Barking Gang could do here is predict the minus, and then Tidube just votes. They put half of their votes into number A. They put like the first resolution, half their votes into the second resolution, win both of those, and then just vote against himself on the bottom, and still go up one. The problem is that gets them to 13, and they're still 2 congresses away, which would put us at a mind-numbing turn 160. Still a long ways away. 330, 333 the defense is up to now. What is his actual tourism? 751. So he's more than doubled the culture defense. So that's making some progress anyway.
Yeah, small progress. Like we're looking at
But
what, like
painful.
close to 60. But like he's gonna lose London. There's gonna be some reduction
Yeah,
on.
losing all these great works.
Oh, there is a cancelled trade route and a nuke one.
Ooh.
But nobody has a nuke, so first one is irrelevant.
Nukes, yeah.
Cancelled trade routes. Ooh, so here is the thing, right? They might cancel Byzantium, which is a huge tourism blow.
Yeah. And they
Or
get
they
to
can go
choose,
for
right?
Diplo.
Assuming,
They
well, it's
get
a mind game, like I said, because I mean, you kind if you're cringe or you're cringe, you kind of have to make the -2 and commit to it, right? Which means if
but
you go 50
yeah.
50 in each of the top 2 as Barking Gang, you can decide what happens to both of these.
Yeah, I mean, basically, Barkingham has to vote in the opposite one, while the P cringers have to guess which one it is. But the thing is, if they cancel trade routes on Falcon, it might say goodbye to a culture victory, as you're not going to be getting 25% tourism, and you're
Yeah,
going to lose a
it's
shit ton of stats and gold, and it's like. Okay, let's for the first. Let's start vote.
yeah.
Let's vote to go so we can
I
split
voted
up.
all for you and all B, so you just
Okay.
go A for you and all of them, and then I voted down on World's Fair, so you vote
Okay.
up. But yeah, I mean, the typical play here. The only thing is that I feel like if you're Barking Gang, you might think you need a bit of a miracle here, because I don't think that they can imagine winning in 40, right? So they might be thinking we need to win this in 20 turns, so we need to pull a miracle off. So maybe they try some sort of a triple way split and Hope to guess
Uh,
right. Go all in on the bottom one. Hope that the other guys don't guess right. Maybe you have
he
to go on
might
the bottom.
he might try to take a capital or something. They might go for domination victory. They can take Dido, they can take China, and they can take Japan's capital. So they need to somehow get
That's
to
true.
Falcon.
That is totally true. If you could ever figure out a way to just surprise attack Falcon, they absolutely have access, obviously, to all three capitals.
I mean,
All
with
like the other ones.
fascism and a Cold War card, he can actually build quite a big navy in the English cities if he decides to keep them, but he's probably going to liberate. Let's see what happened. So T-Dub got cancelled, but he got Diplo victory.
Okay. So he's up to 16 points, by the way. So I'm gonna tell you something right now. Diplo at 20 is absolutely a thing, and there's a 100 favor to go towards the cause.
Yeah, and then he started about to taking all the cities to like to reduce the tourism.
Yeah. That is actually pretty insane. 16 out of 20. So they must have guessed right on the cancel trade. So Tidube.
No, they didn't guess on that one. They tried to cancel Falcon.
Oh yeah, they did. You're right. So he didn't get a
And
he didn't get a point there. Did he? He must have got a point in the top one then, because he went up 4 points, right?
they both tried to guess each other on the first one as well.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because he went up 4, so it is legit. Now he doesn't have enough culture to go get the point, right? In the tree, no, it's too far away.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa! There is a point from World Fair.
Oh yeah,
They
point from
are.
World Fair could
No, no,
be.
you don't get for winning the vote to
Oh,
like, but you get if you win the event. You don't get, like you don't
yeah,
get a
yeah.
normal point for winning the vote as if like upvoting it. But if they win, they can get an
If
extra point.
yeah,
And that's
so
what
if he
Sam
if he
70.
can just win, if he can get a point for that, all he has to do is, if they have the most favor at the end of this, and he wins that point for World's Fair, then that's it. They don't. They just literally need to win the bottom. Like there's a legit. We're
He's not
legitimately.
gonna win those because like the he has too many. He's polluting too much. It's about favor generation. It's probably
Oh,
gonna
I
be
thought it was great
somebody.
people points.
Oh wait, no, wait. Am I wrong? Oh wait, it's
I could be wrong.
wait. Which one is it?
Uh,
No, warfare. No, warfare. I think is the great people generation. You're
yeah.
right.
I thought World's Fair was great people generation, which means you just run projects, right? He's already got projects going in like 5 cities. If he just runs
1 point
projects,
for each great person points earned.
yeah,
I mean, Persia is running projects. I guess Byzantium is
it'd
running
be
projects,
busy.
but
Yeah.
a lot of merchants getting and generals getting
Oh
generated
yeah,
by
cause
Persia
he
because
has
he
the
got a
what's
war and
called God.
plunder, and then
Could you imagine if it all comes down to God, War, and Plunder winning him Diplo victory?
and an armory and military academy provide more points
Yeah.
than others. Oh, look at these two fighters from Falcon are blocking off Persia from taking Birmingham.
Oh yeah, yeah. He can go around though if he ever. What he can do is he has tanks over by Esdef's capital. He could go around the other way. There's a road all the way as well. He can get there really quick. So as long as he hits with artillery, he just needs to get one tank in position. Of course, he
I,
wants to do that late because the fighters can hit him and the battleship can hit him.
but the problem is I don't know how much can Falcon increase his tourism to. I mean, he gets environmentalism. We're talking about 1100 tourism, but like past that, he can't really put. I mean, I guess he can get the one that increases for trade routes, but still, I don't know. I don't think. I think he's getting pretty maxed out on tourism.
Yeah, I don't think other than if he made a play for If he had made a play for what we talked about on that island there, the parks, if he'd have done a national park play, could have been big.
Ooh, look at this. He can shoot down Birmingham, and then if he is quick enough, he can send a tank in the water and attack it from the water.
Oh yeah, good point. He could just last move, first move it in
Huh?
to finish it.
If he is quick, I think the tank in the water is probably right now gonna be not gonna be getting one shot by battleship.
By the way, that pin I did for the somebody actually just settled it. Esdeath just settled the city, the whatchamacallit city that we were talking about. Golden Gate.
Yeah. I'm so sad that he went with rock bands instead of national parks. National park is just like a lot more reliable and
Yeah.
better source of tourism.
Yeah, you're not playing the casino at that point. Yeah, at this point, I would really like to see.
Oh, he's going for it right now. Let's see. But Falcon is the host. I don't know. I don't know if Persia is gonna be quick enough to shoot twice, and then he can get it on a banana. Can he? No, he can't.
Uh, it's dead. He went for it, but it was too late. He didn't get the shots off in time.
I mean, you can't be expecting to get
No.
it like that.
And there goes the fighter. What he should have done is done the hits first and then tried to last move, first move this turn, so he didn't need
Yeah,
to do
but
the extra
I
hit.
guess, but the fighter would be there in this turn.
Yeah,
They
I
will be
guess.
protected.
Yeah.
Oh, Falcon is building Hermitage. Oh, why Hermitage instead of Bolshoi? He has a wait. Oh no, Bolshoi has to be built on a how you call it on a flat tile. I forget.
Bolshoi. Yeah, I think Bolshoi has to be flat
Yeah, Bolshoi
next to
has to
the.
be flat, so you can't build it on a ship. I keep forgetting that. Sydney Opera House is still there.
Yeah, the dream. Any engineers? No.
1200
Faith buying the right
tourism. Was
engineer.
it?
Maybe Faith by Eiffel, Gustav.
Oh no, sorry, not 1200. I think like 100, 1000 something tourism next one. Oh, but we're still sitting in a 60 tourist range.
Like, I'm just kind of amazed, but we're literally staring at a turn 138 or whatever Diplo victory. What's going to stop it? There's no way he wins culture in the next 16
Uh,
turns, right?
the only thing that can stop it is like their favor generation being lower. Or no. Okay, there is one possibility. He like his tour, his culture goes so crazy that he starts researching the future civic over and over again, and that's gonna be enough favor.
Yeah, that's a long.
But I
That's
don't
quite a long
think,
ways away. Environmentalism next turn. I don't think he gets there that fast. He won't get, yeah, with environmentalism next turn. He's not going to get there that this
yeah,
conference.
I mean, he needs globalization near.
Yeah, he'd need to be one turning all of them. He'd need to have like 1200 culture return or something to get to the future one, and even then you probably only get it run about 3-4 times at the most. In the next, what, he has 18 turns right now. How many more texts is it that he even have to do after environmentalism? Uh, 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, even if he has one turn every tech from here to the end, he would still only get it 5 turns. Run it 5 turns. And that's if you one turn them all. You'd need 1200 culture turn to do that.
I just realized he can. I don't know if it's against the rules, but he can farm liberate London for endless amount of favor because it keeps rebelling, and the more he
Yeah, I think
liberates the
that might be
easier.
against
Oh,
the
oh,
rules.
there is a spot. There is a spot. Hello? Falcon just screwed up. He moved the fighter. Hello? Persia, Persia.
Persia, take it now.
He fell asleep. The fuck is wrong with him?
He has a minute to do it, or minute 40. I mean, this is it. He one taps it.
Falcon can move another fighter. Persia is.
Oh, because he. Oh, yeah. What was Falcon doing?
What is Persia doing?
Yeah, they both are like asleep at the wheel.
What
No,
the
no,
fuck,
no, no,
Persia?
no! He can still do it if he's. Oh no! He can't do it. He just moved his tanks away. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
people saying it's a visual bug. We can check it.
A visual bug?
It's not a visual bug.
No.
It's not a visual bug.
He moved the fighter to block the other whatchamacallit thing.
And
The other
and
choke.
then Persia, dude, like I don't know. Persia just literally would have taken the city this turn. I don't
Yeah,
know
it
what
would
he's
have been an
thinking.
insta liberate and another 100 in the bag. Would have like locked up Congress. I wish there was. There's no way for us to see the progress in the World's Fair, eh? That'd be nice if we could.
So I mean, we can just check the great people. Like, look,
Yeah, I guess you could do the math and just check each of the
Persia
great
like
people.
46, but Falcon is making a lot of on admirals, almost as much. He's making a lot of on prof. Oh no, you don't get profits anymore, right? Because
No,
actually, I don't know. I don't know if you get a profit count.
Persia's making 35 a turn on merchant.
Yeah, but the thing is, the theater matters the most because theaters you're making three people at the
Yeah,
same
three
time.
different. Yeah,
Though he's running projects, so
yeah. When his project, he needs to be running projects. They have to recognize that it's the ball game, right? It's you have to realize as a team, you're like, okay, we're 4 away. If we have more favor than them, we all in on the bottom one to which is 3 points. All you have to do,
Persia just realized.
yeah, it's like all you have to do is win the World's Fair and you win the game. Like building this artillery does nothing for him in his capital. Just run projects in every single city. That's all you do.
Persia just realized, but that he screwed up big time.
Oh, that he's with the takedown.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know how he could miss it. Like he was literally looking
Oh
at
yeah,
it.
yeah. He finally moved a tank over there, but it was too far away. He can still first move it at the beginning of next turn if he has first moves.
No, Falcon can move a fighter to block the tile.
Yeah, but at the beginning of the turn though, right? There's nothing left.
No, right now he can move. He has enough movement. He can move with the one on the harbor. The old Persian production kicks in from internal traders. He's
Yeah,
projecting quite a lot.
and you know what else is? They're in heroic, and you know what that means from the campuses. That's even more.
No, he's not. He's in normal.
Oh, is he? I thought. Wait a minute.
It's Hazagi who is in heroic again.
Oh shoot! I misread that earlier. I thought Persia had hit heroic.
But look at this. Hazagi is coming back to Rage. He knows that Falcon. Dude, if they actually clean up Rage, right? And then those things just swim to Falcon, and they realize that Falcon cannot project, make units, and defend both sides at the same time.
Yeah, no, I think this looks a lot like a Barking Gang victory here.
To be honest, Barking Gang, if the Persia keeps projecting, he might even find one point in a future era.
Yeah, if his culture stays that high, he could potentially. He's at conservation.
Let's see if Persia beats with a shift enter or not. He moved the fighter. Falcon moved the fighter. But now
Okay.
Persia can go slip in. I can't believe Persia screwed up. this so
I
much.
can't. Oh my god, they was sitting right there. It was perfect. Wait, wait. Falcon. Okay, so there's Liberate the South, but Falcon just screwed up, didn't he?
What?
Why would Falcon retake London?
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's gonna get how you call it
But are you allowed to though? I thought
liberated.
you weren't allowed to liberate. I thought it was against the rules to liberate the same city more than once off of
I don't
royalty.
think so. I don't think so. I think it's. I don't know exactly, but I think you can. I think it's not allowed to farm
I
like
mean,
put a city
I
in
mean, if
negative
they can
closer.
farm it this frequently, then they're gonna have so much favor that they can win all three votes of Congress.
I don't know how the rules work on capital.
Any John Sivers in chat?
Maybe maybe he forgot it was a capital or something. Might be a
Because
thing.
whatever the rules are now, he can definitely liberate it. Either way.
Now that the Falcon captured it, he can definitely liberate
Yeah,
that
that's what I'm saying.
favorite.
Is I don't know if there was going to be a rule about farming, but at this point, since he took it, it's not farming. It's just reliberating.
I mean, he's approaching culture victory, but super slow. We're talking like so he went from like 60 to like 57. Like he needs, so it's like I think
Yeah,
Persia is actually gonna hold this 500 culture.
yeah. The running projects in every city is really helping. He's going to get another broadcast center online. It's too bad he's not powering these. Is a big thing. He never went industrial
They
anywhere.
liberated.
Yeah, another
Yeah, it's
liberate.
gonna be
That's
GG
all.
next Congress.
Yeah.
Falcon has to win. I think he has to win the next 15 turns.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's 100%. It's a race to culture victory
Yeah,
versus.
like now, no way they can actually
They're
like
just gonna
these
have so
guys are
much more
gonna win.
favor. So much more favor. Yeah, but yeah, no, I was just saying it's too bad that Persia never went industrial anywhere because they have all of these broadcast centers that aren't being powered and be that much more culture in every city. Makes a big difference. Thanks for the follow, Ron Flicks. Also earlier, Terrace Pond, Little Giants fan. Li, what is that? Li Giants fan? What is that? Oh, thank you all for being here. Every lurk means the world. I really do appreciate it. Trying to keep that average number as high as possible today. I know that Jack's a big draw over on his stream, so he's got a lot of people that would normally be here for a cast over there. Not helpful. But you guys have hung out for me. And we're keeping that number pretty respectable. And a nice long stream. Overall, this today's stream is actually going to drag my average down, believe it or not.
Diplomatic visibility, merchant next turn by Persia and Amr +3.
Push for a partner indeed. Yeah,
Yeah,
carrier.
look at this. Look how many units are coming from Spain. If they just like if they land on Byzantium and just start griefing, it's
Well, yeah, and you know what's funny is that there's nothing stopping. Like, there's enough units here. There would actually be a legitimate domination play if they took over Kyoto and tossed all these units in the water and just ran. to
I mean, they
Istanbul.
can't kill a city. They can't kill a city, but maybe he. Then the problem if Vulcan has enough battleship, he can probably shoot them down while they're swimming. But the
Yeah,
problem is he'll need to build them while going for culture victory. And
exactly.
if like as soon as he stops projecting, it means it's not happening because Persia keeps projecting nonstop. And
Yep.
Persia projecting it at a much higher rate than Falcon is.
Yeah, much higher rate. Really fast. Like he's 1 and 2 turning these projects in most of
Yeah,
his
it's like
cities.
550 tourism. Falcon needs 50 or 49 tourists.
Yeah, it's saying
Mm,
it says 6 today or 6 today, 6 this turn, 6 or
well,
6
look
more
at this. Look at
turns.
this. Persia can shoot the galley if he's quick enough. If Falcon doesn't pay attention, and then he can swim the tank.
Oh yeah, with the he
Let's
can
see
one
if it's
shot
gonna
it.
happen. Come on, Tidup. Tidup.
Let's go. Right.
He did it. No, he didn't shoot. He failed it. He didn't shoot with artillery into the city first. He didn't have
Oh
enough damage.
no! Oh, he needed to hit the city and the galley, and it's dead.
And here comes
Oh,
another galley.
yeah. He thought that he had enough to kill it from the land or from like the naval attack, and he just had to hit the boat and the city, and he had it.
I have bad news. It looks like what they were at 99. Falcon got 4 tourists this turn.
Yeah, that's not fast enough.
Hmm, it's not fast
You know
enough.
what I found? I've doing a lot of these games, obviously casting. I've whenever I've been watching the culture, the progress of culture, is every other turn the number goes up much bigger. Like I've seen ones where like one turn it'll go up like 8, and then it'll go up 2, and then it'll go up 10, and then it'll go up 4. It's almost like it
That's
goes in
because
a wave.
no. It's because let's see. Let's say a tourism a tourist cost 150 tourism multiplied by amount of players in the lobby minus the spectators. So there is 8 players in the lobby. So I mean, because we're excluded as spectators, so a tourist costs 1,200 tourism. So you need to apply 1,200 tourism to a specific player to get one tourist, right?
Mhm.
So if you apply 1,100
Yeah,
you don't get
you
a
don't get
tourist. But
there.
if you next turn you apply 1,300 because you like
You get
got
a
an
double.
extra music, you get 2, right?
Mhm.
So it like at this turn it seems like you got no tourists, and it's like it doesn't make sense, like all right, but you have a lot of tourism, and next turn you get double, and you're like, oh, is it like increased in speed by 10 times? No, it's not. It's not like that. It's just like you didn't hit a threshold to trigger a tourist, and this is why it's important to have trade routes to the players because it increases the tourism you apply to them.
Yep. So yeah. Anyway, just point being is that what happened is I think next turn you'll see it'll go up by a big chunk or a bigger chunk than this turn because this turn it went up really low number and the turn before it had gone up a big number. Um, so everybody is in monarchy except
Okay, Rage is
cringers
gonna
in
get his
democracy
capital bonked.
and Tidube, or sorry, Falcons in democracy and Tidube is in fascism.
Okay.
It doesn't have anything to do with projects. Culture, the projects is simply the amount of defense, and doing projects gives culture per turn. So that's why he's got 606 culture per turn. It has to do with the wave of tourism either meeting or not meeting the number. Manhattan Project in 6.
Oh,
Spain.
by. Oh. No, does he have a aerodrome? Oh, he does. They can buy him a jet bomber.
If he took the capital, he could nuke Byzantium's capital. If they
Yeah,
took
but he still
Kyoto.
needs to get rid of battleships. And like it's an island
No,
here,
yeah, I'm
so
just
it's
saying, like, if he had a tank just kind of do a sneaky swim, last turn, first turn, or something onto the island or something over here, and then get
oh,
into
oh, I just
position for a
noticed
nuke.
Persian tank went through above Birmingham between the city. I
Sorry,
don't
say that
think
again?
Falcon can block. Persian tank army is there
Yeah,
above
it got
Birmingham. It's
through.
gonna liberate.
Yeah. And he also sent one onto the island. I don't know if you see the one to the left.
Yeah, but it's like low.
Yeah, he got smacked by all the fighters. It was basically a head fake, and then he got the other army in.
Let's hope Tidu won't fail this time. I mean, I
Uh,
guess this time he can't fail. Even if he smacks the city, is gonna be enough. I just like the penalty from being in the water is what didn't let him liberate last time.
yeah.
Come on,
Hello?
Persia. No. Oh, dude, the shift enter. But
Oh.
or no.
Wait, what?
Oh, he's going for China.
What the You can't possibly think that this makes a difference.
No, he's gonna liberate Hong Kong. Not even
Oh.
meme. Liberate Hong Kong.
Liberate another 100 favor. They're going to just absolutely destroy this Congress.
Dude, liberate Hong Kong, guys.
Oh, look at. As Death is going to try and shift enter into a spot to block.
I don't think he can get around to block anywhere the way this tank is standing.
Yeah, no, I think it gets through and hits. The only one that's not going to stop it.
You know what? But carrier can one turn the wall. Let's see if the animal decides to do it or he just sits there AFK.
He's probably watching a Superman.
He's not much of a he is it. He's just like trolling, but like yeah, he should one turn the wall. He has 58 production. He doesn't even need to swap the card.
Yeah. You asked why didn't Persia take Dido's
I
capital? Because he
actually
couldn't
I
hold
don't
it
know. No,
because of
it's
the
not gonna one
battleships,
shot it
and
if
that
it builds a
he wouldn't be
wall.
able to hold it. And then it would just have it would be an opportunity to come and liberate for Falcon. Although Falcon doesn't have any units in the area. Yeah, even like Falcon could just bring this galley down here. These battleships take it down to 0 HP. The galley comes in, hits it on 0 HP, liberates it, 100 favor the other way. And the whole point of this game right now is to have more favor in 11 turns.
Are we gonna see another modern armor attempt to try to swim through the water and
Another sacrificial lamb.
I feel like if he does it smart, he can literally have it outside of the range, so Falcon won't see. Okay, carrier is it? Oh no, he built a wall. He's there.
Oh, there you go.
2 turn in Handan, 1 turn in Hong Kong.
Yeah, the problem is he one shots the walls and then he would one shot the city, right? But
Was that Falcon just got a? Oh, is it? I think it auto recruited, right?
what's that?
The great people.
Oh yeah, I might have just auto recruited. The liberate.
Yeah, he got more armor there.
Yeah,
I didn't see how.
I didn't see how
Oh, he
either.
got liberate. Oh, he got a liberate.
Yeah, I don't know how he moved it around. He might have last move, first move, and I missed it because I was looking at the Hong Kong
Dude, it's
situation.
actually super close. The culture victory is somewhat approaching 42 tourists.
Yeah. 10 turns. Yeah, I don't think it's going to be fast enough, though. I'll tell you something. I don't think it's going to be fast enough. I really wish. I mean, it's not too big a deal, but he's building another modern armor army, and it just.
To be honest, if he. Oh, wait. The Persia didn't smack the city. He could have smacked the city with 40 strength, but he
Oh, yeah,
didn't.
I was wondering. Oh, okay, but did they buy him a battleship?
I think they bought the battleships
Oh,
that
wait, no,
to
that
increase
battleship
his.
is. Oh, maybe he had an admiral, because that battleship's got a promotion.
Yeah, I guess he had an admiral.
Yeah. Um. Yeah, because I was going to say he could one tap the walls and then one tap the city, but not anymore.
Falcon stop projecting though.
Yeah, he's building naval units and yeah, I think that there's going to be a game 3, Jackie, and our apologies to any English only speaking people out there. Because
I am
you
not sure if these guys. I don't know. I don't know. Depends when this game ends. But I'm not sure if these guys will be ready to play in 10 hours after this
yeah,
ends.
this is true. Yeah, Kyoto's ready to take. There it is.
I want to see
I
what
don't
will
really
happen.
know why they did that though, because they're just going to give a liberate potentially. Yeah, there's
Chance
Falcon's
until
got a
Congress.
tank. They're just going to liberate this, aren't they?
Liberate what?
Kyoto. Why? There's no play in which taking the city right now is worth.
I mean, I guess he assumes he can shoot down the city, shoot down the battleships with artillery.
He does have
If
artillery
he does
behind.
it correctly, he can repair the steel walls at the end of a turn. But
He's gonna have a fair amount of battleships in the vicinity as well. There's no AA, and there's a plane that's just been located. Terrorist pawn,
guess
thank
they
you.
tried to
Be well
cancel
yourself.
Falcon's trade routes. 37. It says in 10
Yeah,
turns
less favor per turn. Exactly, that's a very good point as well.
he's gonna win.
Yeah, I think that's the generous estimate. Every other turn it says a good number, and every other turn
Yeah,
it
but like
says
basically, but Falcon is not increasing his tourism, so if Persia can increase his culture by a bit,
yeah, it slows it down.
slows it
If
down.
he would just like he doesn't. What's the like right here? Like I mean, I know it's gonna be it would be a slow. The city's not popular. What's the point of building the sewer? This game is over in like 10 turns or less,
Who
and
is
you're
building this here?
uh, Cyrus, Persia. Like just run a project for crying out loud.
He doesn't have a theater in that city though. Maybe he wants
Oh,
a
well,
housing
you could
in.
still just run any project for great people points for the thing
Mm.
to make just to lock up
Oh wait,
the
you know the
point.
fact that Falcon stopped projected means Persia is gonna win this Congress thingy.
Yeah, so I'm saying because that's exactly what I'm saying. Just run projects as that's the only thing that matters. Win the World's Fair and have more favor than the other guys at the end of this in 8 turns or whatever, and it's ball game in 9 turns. Win World's Fair and then have more favor than them. It's over.
Yeah, I don't think how Falcon can increase his tourism. anymore.
Man, what a game. What turn is it? 1:30.
Yeah, he's not. You see, he's not increasing his tourism. He's basically kind of stuck.
Yep.
Oh no, are you for real? What is he doing? Hazagi, repairing the monument instead of repairing steel walls. Are you for real?
Oh, man.
Or did it get damaged? Okay.
Oh,
Oh,
maybe
he
they got...
blocked it.
Yeah, they blocked so they can't. Because they're next to it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, the battleships have moved away to avoid getting hit.
34 tourists left. It's gonna be super close, actually.
Oh, wow. They just bought him a nuclear submarine, dude.
To who?
Um, Hazagi just bought one in Kyoto.
He doesn't have a nuke. He only has Manhattan, though.
Yeah, he's 2 turns from Manhattan Project. But I mean
He
he
still needs to do a nuke project.
yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. He needs to actually make the nuke as well. And it's not going to matter because it's 8 turns. It's basically the game is over in 8 turns anyway. But
I mean,
yeah,
how much production does he have? He has 71. How much is it? 300 for nuke? Not, I think it's
uh,
300 or 200. I think it's
it's not
300.
200. It's 300. I think it's around there.
I think it's
Because
300. So he need four. So in six
like
turns, yeah, it's
yeah, because I know like 100 production city takes like 4 turns to make one. So
he's also making a bomber. Oh, and he's gonna be entering. He's gonna be entering fascism, which is gonna slow down the culture victory, since he will be getting 40% less tourist tourism
mhm.
applied from Byzantium. Oh,
Yeah, now
Byzantium got 200 more tourism.
it says he's at 18 turns now. So let's see.
If he can maybe rock bound a bit more, like I just realized, imagine how
1680.
much of a difference it would make if Persia liberated Hong Kong. It would be 20% production towards this
Oh yeah,
project.
yeah. That would have been even and more crazy. Is he would have been pounding those projects out even faster.
Oh my god, I'm looking at this. Look how many one tile islands settles did SDev did.
Yeah, I know. Up in the north, he
And then
spread
they're
that
all
cancer out
irrelevant.
there.
This is like literally playing FFA.
Yeah, just score whoring. Yeah, he just put a city on every tile.
70 on Congress. It's at least the game is like there is one good thing. The game is gonna get decided in those 7 turns.
Yeah, exactly, exactly. If
30, wait, so what is it? It was 182 to 186, so he was missing 34. He's missing 30 now, so he's approaching at 4 tourists a turn. He's gonna be, if he keeps approaching at this current rate, he's gonna be like literally like 5 or 6 tourists before the Congress.
yeah, I think that they're getting in position for a domination victory. Can he make a nuke in time? Is the question. If he can make a nuke in like 4 turns in one of his cities or 5 turns, the nuclear sub.
They don't have China's capital. He needs to take
Yeah,
it
I know that's what I'm saying though. Is because I just saw him getting into
and
position
do
on
the time.
Didos. If they could just get a unit in position on China's, which he actually is have a unit in position, they would just need to be able to take down the walls. Um, yeah, that's exactly what's happening. I think that they're like lining up in a position to be in a domination, and then they nuke Istanbul. The only thing is
I
he'd have to
don't
get a
think they
unit in
can
position as
because
well.
First of all, there is anti-air gun, but like that's obviously not guaranteed that it's gonna succeed. But there is also destroyers, which
No,
destroyers reveal the nuclear submarines.
yeah, but you could
He, he needs to kind of avoid it somehow and guess where it.
well, but the nuclear sub has 15 doesn't have to move, right? The nuclear sub
Yeah, but how is he gonna get a unit there though?
in the south.
Huh?
Couldn't
But
he?
there is a destroyer.
Oh yeah, he's blocking the destroyer down. I didn't see that shit. I was just gonna say if you ever just walked a unit through the Arctic, like could just spin a tank all the way around, throw it in the water, and then just last move, first move into the capital. But you're right. It's that destroyer's blocking any vision. That's the one flaw in an otherwise perfect plan.
Falcon has every single tourism modifier, and I think he lost a bit of tourism from turn to turn. I don't know from what. Is his theaters going down underwater or something?
Whose theaters?
Falcon, I'm wondering if his theaters going underwater or something.
Uh,
I don't think so.
no, I don't think so.
It's probably just lost of city. So wait, what? 33? Yeah, that's not happening. You know what they can do if Persia? How much favor? I don't know if Persia completed it, but what he can do is wait. Let's actually load in as Persia.
Well, you're taking
He
the
can.
risk.
You can complete stuff to make it to like give you a lot more time. So, for example, he has a lot of faith, right? And he's not buying a rock band. Buying a rock band boosts digital democracy. That gives you 900 culture in one single click. That's 9 tourist requirement.
So England just made 2 quadrems or 3 quadrems, and they've okay, 2 things. They've just moved them into the middle of the water for some reason. I guess just scouting to see if anything's coming. But look at Johannesburg, way down in the south of England. They've built the fisheries all over the place.
Where?
Johannesburg. It's Pop 10. It's built a shipyard, or building a
What is
shipyard.
Johannesburg?
It's way in the south of England, between England
Oh,
and. They've got fisheries all over the place. It's got 122 strength, being held by Falcon. It just looks funny with all the.
yeah, and it still has galleys.
It's still galley tech, yeah.
That actually explains like why he has so much production right on his spawn. That Johannesburg really helped a lot.
Wait
Cheap
a minute.
production per.
Wait a minute. How did Johannesburg get a galley behind the ice?
I think with AI, if you get stuck, it can spawn and like that. But
Because
I
it,
actually have no idea.
because yeah, from where the city center is and the harbor is, there's no reason why he should have been able to get boats into the main water, but he's got one stuck behind the ice. I don't know.
I guess they levy it and it got
I don't know,
something out
maybe.
of the border. Sivoki is saying.
Oh, okay. I don't know. It just after 6 hours and 133 turns, the funniest things can amuse you sometimes. Uh,
29 tourists left. I think Persia should buy a rock band here. I don't know why he's not buying rock bands. Like, what the fuck, dude?
it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
If he just buys one rock band, he's gonna complete it. The requirement for stuff, and it's like 9 more tourists. That's insane. Like, there is no reason to not buy rock band. Maybe we'll roll a gold promotion one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, as death. Oh my god, seriously, as death.
Uh, 30 tourists left and 5 turn until Congress. I think this is game over.
Yeah, I just don't think there's any way he gets the tourists fast enough. The the crazy thing is if the rock bands had just performed decently well, or I mean, obviously as well, if he had just made a couple national parks, the game might be over by now. So. Video Master, I kind of agree. Like, I feel like this game felt inevitable. This game felt like it felt inevitable. And they kind of, like, it's turn 134 and nobody's gone nukes. Like, Falcon could have gone nukes and won this game, I feel like. I feel like something weird's happened here. Congress goes to. This game's over in 5 turns to a Congress win from Barking Gang. Yeah, it's true, Video Master. He was killing the game, and he just saw an opening for Culture Victory. Culture Victory is so unreliable because it's actually kind of easy to defend. Like, you just have one person build theater squares in every city, build all the buildings, and run projects, and it's so hard unless you, like, started it from the beginning of the game. It's so hard to get the numbers. The next game start next minute. The game would be scheduled for, like, 16 hours from now or so. Same time as the day's game, but tomorrow. 1800 GMT. I do believe if there's a game 3, I don't. I think that the casters won't. There won't be any English caster, unfortunately. Assuming that John goes through with what his plan was, and that would be there would be a Russian and a Chinese doing the final game. And now we're waiting on Ez death, with 5 turns to go, just being trolled. Literally the worst. Valexian, literally the worst. Okay, I'm gonna be back in 2 seconds. I'll be right back. Yeah, as death is. I mean, he. Think about it, as death is. In his own way, he means well, but he's just a particular flavor that is not for everybody. It's like he embraces being that guy. Diplomatically put. I try. All right, they're Team Plus. Any unpausers? Thank you. All right, here we go. Time to find out who the victor will be.
Dude, I just want Persia to buy a rock band so he can get 9 more tourists, and I think it's gonna be easy defense.
Probably just doesn't understand how the mechanic works. Okay, so he's run a research grants project. He was going to build a unit, and then in Pasargade, and he changed to a research grant. Maybe he can...
Research grant? What is it? Oh, it's campus.
Yeah. Just to grab an extra scientist, maybe, if he's lucky.
Actually makes me curious if the how does Nobel apply with World Fair? Does he, like, every time you get a new great person, it's like a static 50, or is it like one-time thing?
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, he bought a rock band. Pro gamer.
Pro
Now
gamer.
it's like 40 tourists now. It's like because the rock band gave 9 tourists, so it's not reachable.
Mm-hmm.
This is the end.
This is
Falcon.
this is how the world ends.
Yeah, this is how the world ends. 2012 again. The Mayan calendar was right.
Yeah. Jack and As Death in the same game in Falcon. No. Jack's casting with me. As Death and Falcon are
5
the
more
same
turns
team.
actually until 2012.
Yeah, it's 2007. We're 5 years from the end of the world. When is there going to be a nuke? No, not in time. Unfortunately, he didn't have the production. He's gonna get a nuke the same turn as Congress, so he won't be able to launch it. Could you imagine how that is such a troll to yourself? The game's gonna end the same turn that you would have had been able to launch a nuke. If one of those would have been sped up by 1 turn, you could have dropped a nuke before Congress. This is the end, my friend. Music references. Woohoo! We're just making a joke about the end of the world. We know it's 1780. CD. What does he mean by CD? Culture defense?
No, he means cool countdown.
Oh, countdown. You want to do it, or you want me to?
No, I will let you do it.
Oh,
You can have the honor.
Oh, thank you. And away we go. One turn closer to the inevitable. Oh, starting to take back all those cities.
Where? What?
London has been retaken. And Birmingham.
I mean, yeah, because England has a 30 strength city. He just like
It's just one tap.
he taps it once.
Yeah. And the Persian units have abandoned ship. The damage is done, as they say.
Oh, look at this! Next turn, Persia ends the digital democracy, which is like what amenities in all the cities, as well as two culture for each district in every city, and it's like so omega busted in terms of culture defending.
Yeah.
Two amenities in all cities and two culture per specialty district.
Yeah, that's his culture is going to spike a whole shit ton here. It's going to probably be what, close to 1,000 maybe. Assuming he's continued to run projects in all the cities. He's probably going to pop a lot of. He's going to have, I think I count 5 projects ending this turn, or 4. Probably going to pop.
But the thing is, like the only difference it makes is you like if he's one turn in a civic, right? It doesn't matter how much culture he has past that, since you only get the domestic tourists from amount of culture you applied to a civic, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if you have like 2,000 culture, but the civic only costs 900, you're still only gonna get 9 tourists. You're only defending with 900. Mm-hmm. I mean, obviously he's gonna be going up for future civics now and stuff.
If they fail Congress, yeah, but they can't really fail Congress. There's no way for them to fail it. Moondoggy, 29 months with the Prime. Thank you, buddy. Very kind of you. Appreciate all you guys hanging out, dropping the lurks. The numbers just staying above 100 all day, and it's been
30 tourists. It's super close, but no banana.
Not close enough. Persia did just enough here.
Yeah.
Big win.
Could be I'm sad. Win. Can Hazagi not like focus on production or do something like?
I know, maybe, drop a nuke. I know. I was just like,
yeah, just drop a nuke, man.
He's gonna get nukes the same turn the game ends. If he just got it one turn earlier, he could drop a nuke. Like maybe. Oh, he's got a jungle chop. Maybe the jungle chop will push him over the edge. Let's go.
He can unimprove Amber and chop it in the capital. He has a road over it, and he has a builder there. See if he decides to do it. The one last big flex.
It did. It took
He
a
did.
turn
He did.
off.
He's gonna nuke. He's gonna
Yes.
nuke.
Magnus Jungle Chop, turn 136, takes a turn off the nuke. Let's go. Oh, what happened, Falcon? Oh, by the way, carbon recapture project.
By who?
Oh, uh, by Falcon running a carbon recapture
Yeah, but
project.
it's not enough. Look at the amount of favor.
Yeah, not nearly.
World of Fair
That
ends
was a
next year
promo
as
rock
well.
band, by the way. That rock band that just went off. Where did that rock band go off?
I didn't see.
That was a promo one. That was the sound of the promo, like having a. I can't find it. It's not. It's not the Persian one because it's still sitting in the city. I don't know. Wherever it was the Beatles. It got a promo. Oh, there it is up here in the north in China. I just
Where?
It played in the theater square north of the newest China.
Well, oh, he has entertainment complex promotion, which is kind of useless.
Yeah, but it was work. It's successful. Somehow figured out a way to put on a performance at the theater square. Rock the world. Oh, speaking of Manhattan Project.
Oh, look at the requirement though. 45. He entered digital democracy, and he's at 1200 culture.
Yeah, I was gonna say
So
it's gonna
he
peak over
boosted
1,000 for sure.
he boosted near future governance, which is another 9 tourists. Yeah, that's
It's GG's.
jeez.
Oh my god, we're gonna get to see the nukes. A nuke fly anyway. Wait, where did he put the sub? Oh, wow. He's actually got a bunch of units in the water here now.
Oh yeah, he's swimming.
I think that they really wanted to make a domination play, but it's just he's just not going to be able to. Well, actually,
He's not.
there's no hole. How much movement in the water does the tank have? He's actually he just baited with the sword. He's baiting with units. He's still got a tank back here.
Oh, you think
full
he's
movement.
baiting and he's gonna last move it
Yeah.
out?
He just used the battering ram. He's just searching around, doing a little scouting.
Yeah.
I think he can first move this tank next turn. He's also got a helicopter going in. Oh, he just bought a jet bomber
To deliver the
What?
nuke.
So jet bomber is better than nuclear sub then, for strength.
I think
Bomber strength 115.
no. I think it's
Yeah, jet bomber works better, I guess. Does it?
no, because how you call it? It's 80. It's 115 on attack, but like what matters is the defense because jet bomber nuke gets cancelled if he takes more than 50% damage.
Oh, and there's anti-air, so
I mean, but anti-air is not gonna be enough because of fascism and
yeah.
pain bonus, and like equal strength means you only do 30 damage. And he has a Wars of Religion as well. I think the Jet Bomber is actually, yeah, Jet Bomber is definitely gonna go through.
So the question is, are they? They're not really set up in a position to take the other two capitals, though. That's they could have literally got domination victory on the precipice of culture victory here, or sorry, diplomatic victory. If they could have just been in position for the other two capitals. Wow, what a game. Don't they need London too? Oh yeah, they'd have to. They would have to have been able to. They'd have to hold London as well, so they would have to have. I guess there's a number of things they would have had to do.
Yeah. 45 tourists left, and like, okay, he last moved the tank. It only has 6 movement. Why is it only 6 movement? I thought it would have more.
I thought it was supposed to be 8. It was 7 out of 8 before. Oh, maybe because it was in his own land, and it had general. Yeah, but it had general
Uh,
and in his own land for logistics, maybe.
oh, maybe. But I still it has like what, 1 from frigate tech, 2 from 2 from steam power, 1 from combustion. I guess that's 4 extra. Felt like it always was more, but I guess I'm incorrect.
Well, base is 2, right? So 2 plus 4 is the
Tiny
6
nuke.
he's got.
One nuke before the.
Yeah, go out with the bang, you know.
Oh no, he moved the tank. He's gonna get bopped.
He doesn't have a unit that can. Yeah.
Okay, just nuke Hazagi. Just nuke. Wait,
Where-
does he even see the cities? Maybe he doesn't see the cities. No, he does see the cities.
Wait, I just
Come
heard
on,
the nuke
nuke.
go off, but I don't understand. I heard the nuke go off, but I don't see it.
No. You hear it because nuclear submarine got hit.
Oh, okay.
Like nuclear submarine for some reason has I guess fire access messed up, but it has same sound
Oh,
as
gotcha.
nuking or getting nuked when it gets
Okay.
hit. So a lot of people get confused.
Okay. He doesn't have. Wait a minute. Oh, that warrior doesn't have any movement left either. Okay, here comes the
Nuke is dropping.
Yeah, here comes the nuke.
What?
Wait. What? I don't understand.
Oh, there was no
Oh,
animation.
oh yeah, it was just I just saw a big lag going on.
I remember. I think there was like a thing where it would make the crash, and I guess Jack the narrator fixed it somehow. But there was no animation. There was no big mushroom,
Yeah.
you know, of an explosion. I hope they split in favor.
Yeah, I know all this. Yeah, they split favor. They're all good to go.
Okay.
They
Good
win
job.
this easy. I mean, I can only imagine that they're gonna win the point for.
Oh wait, they already World of Fire already finished. Yeah, he got 17
Yeah,
to
yeah.
do.
Okay, so it's over. Yeah.
Yeah, so if they like they only need to commit in the bottom one. They don't
Yeah.
even care about
Every
anything
single vote
else.
goes on the bottom one. That's 3 points in this ball game.
Yeah, it's GG.
Oh my Lanta. Actually insane.
Not turn 150.
No. 139
Not
after
even
all.
close. Okay, let's do the same. I upvote, you downvote.
Yep. What do you want to do in the first? Nuclear?
Put nuclear, I guess.
And then you and you. And then I'll downvote the world's game. So be nuclear, be you, and downvote world games.
Yeah, I think they already accepted the Cringe Patrol and in the turn.
Yeah. They're just whatever. Take it to victory screen. Might as well be
Get to
looking
see
at
the
this.
Diplo victory screen.
Yeah. It's the best movie by far. The
I don't know.
best.
I think I like the domination one is the
Domination's not
coolest one.
bad, but I like the machine gun. But I really like the Diplo one.
I like the way Samurai fires a Legion there, and then I like the how they reference in the Red Square
Yeah,
parade we
the
have in
parade. Yeah, the
Russia.
parade's good too. Yeah.
Nuke is the best diplomacy. Sadly, there is no victory screen for nuke victory.
Yeah. Yeah, like some people say they're not a big fan of the Diplo and that, but it's not. It's first of all, there's a lot of commitment and strategy behind it, right? As simple as that. There's a lot of commitment and strategy behind it. Some people are good at it, some
What if I
people aren't.
misclicked?
Could you
Okay,
imagine?
it's enough. 22 out of 20.
Yeah, they win.
Guess we can go to post game already.
Yeah, yeah. Wow. Um, 100 games. Just in time for Diplo. Just in time for the Diplo victory. Turn 138. What a game. What a monster of a game. Holy cow. Thank you very much for the raid. 100 games. I appreciate it. It's good to see everybody. Thank you all for being here. It's over. We lost, though, so we don't get to see the movie. That sucks. We got the defeat, so we don't get to see the movie.
Yeah.
Sag.
You can load in. You can like go to the main menu and load in.
I wanted to see the movie.
You can load it.
No, I
You
know
can.
you can. I just kind of playing. What a game. I'll be honest, I didn't think that Barking Gang really had much of a shot when Falcon seemed to be just flexing on the world. Like, he had 200 something science when everybody else was at 70, but
It's
we heard whispers of culture victory, and it was all in from there. Just short. Just short. Shep with 5 gifted subs to the community. Thank you very much, buddy.
Jack?
Thank you very much.
You wanna say something smart?
yeah. What happened, man?
What happened?
Yeah.
One galley, now one horseman. What's next?
Yeah, one horseman, man.
One horseman.
Yeah.
Man, watching your game, I always find a new way to die
Jack,
or
why
get
wasn't
killed.
I gaining tourists fast enough? Like,
Oh, why you don't get tourists
like
fast
I
enough?
am getting now 14 per turn, but I like before I just couldn't. Like it would skip some turns. Like I would just not get any tourists at all.
Yeah, it
I mean,
happens like that with we were talking about that because I've seen it a lot of times when I'm casting where like one turn it'll only go up a couple and then the next turn it'll go up like double digits.
Yeah, but now it's going consistently by 14. Like why?
Yeah, guys,
I think
blame
it's
the
just-
game mechanics
it's just
once
the
I
number.
mean,
everything else
it is
goes.
blaming the for 20
because
turns.
because AI probably switched to democracy, no? Like the what like Spain
No,
Yeah,
and
he was.
Persia
I'm
were
The other thing
talking-
too is he was running projects for the
Oh my
last
God,
20
no.
turns, and now he's
No.
not. Right?
Like I'm talking about the last 5 turns. I was gaining 15 per turn, but then the previous 15 I wasn't. Even though I pretty much peaked at 1500 tourism.
because you put the trade route card and that's when it started making a huge difference.
No,
And like
but I
mean
put that so long ago. Like, why are you talking shit?
I mean, look at this. If you're getting one, like tourist cost 1200, if you're getting 1000, you don't get a tourist turn, but in few turns you will get multiple because of that, because of the way it doesn't round up. It just like kind of stacks, and it like one turn when you hit a threshold, you just get a lot of them.
Okay, fine. Why am I gaining 15 per turn now? Like, I understand what you mean. It's like if I skip one turn, the next turn I get 20. But it didn't. No, I would skip a turn and then get 5.
I mean, I don't know why specifically like that, but
But like irrelevant. Like look how much I'm gaining now compared to before. And I have not been going up in tourists. Like I went from 1400 to 1800 like the last 15 turns. Oh, I'm gonna go to the VOD and check, cause like
You were
turn
getting-
120, turn 120. Like how?
I mean, the guy did it correctly. He bought the rock band. He did few late game civic boost, and it really made it impossible for you. I was like waiting for him to buy a rock band for such a long time.
Yeah,
Also,
he
your
hit
rock
some
band were complete
milestones. He
shit.
hit a bunch of milestones.
Yeah, but still.
He
Like,
hit a
dude,
bunch of
come on, it's turn
milestones. Yeah.
it's turn 140. Like should work. Especially with 4 teammates and with only one person in fascism that like 99% of the game. Like Spain got fascism a few turns ago.
I don't know. I mean, did you have it? You had trade routes to all to China, did
Everything,
right?
everything. I had everything.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest with you, the numbers kind of look the same way I normally see them as. So as far as the the pace, I guess. Anyway, it was a great game. I was surprised.
Yeah, well,
Somebody in my
it really wasn't a great game.
well, I mean, it was enjoyable to watch. I mean, it could have been played better on both sides, honestly. But when I saw when I saw you like kind of tearing it up, I just thought you'd pivot to just killing the world with that science. And then somebody in my chat said that you were talking about a culture victory. I was like, okay.
We were making a decision and we decided to do that. Like, but we could have also won if we just if we voted correctly on the Congress, but we didn't because we thought we would finish.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was.
We were discussing it that
I
maybe
was
you
also
should have.
3 turns away from denying the wonder as well with the.
Yeah, we know, we
Yeah,
saw it with
it's
that you had
close.
Mausoleum and a free charge wonder guy. Uh,
I don't know. I mean, the game was giga slow.
It
was
was the pace
but we
overall
were
was quite
hoping, we
slow.
were thinking it was gonna be turn 150. Not
It
gonna
was
lie,
it was just so many
no,
little conflicts, but nobody ever died, right? It was just like there was just the crazy play by Indonesia, and then there was conflict on the other sides. There was Spain
I mean,
conflict
I
with
had
Japan,
3
and
dying teammates. Like,
yeah, I know.
this
We
is.
talked about
My
it
only
at the
hope
start.
was to go to nukes, and then what is win condition then? Like, okay,
Yeah,
like with culture victory, we got super close.
we also discussed it. This might be weird, but I think we should have pulled maybe national parks, and we're even considering that you gotten that engineer, you could have built a Golden Gate Bridge where how you call Asdaf settled his city, and you could put 4 parks, and it would be 1,000 tourism from that alone, and that could win you the game as well.
Where?
You see
so
where he
yeah.
saw Cold City. Not gonna lie, I'm kinda gay for Jack. That city that has a Golden Gate Bridge tile to the island, and then you can put 4 parks. And a lot of people think it's a meme wonder, but like if you build it, it's super fucking busted
Yeah,
because it gives
Dude, I
4 tourism.
don't see. Ah, okay.
It
yeah.
gives 4 tourism per tile, and after that, it doubles the tourism output from parks. So the wonder itself provides just like the base is 128 tourism per park to each park, no matter where you put it, and then it doubles the appeal of the park as well
And the
to
appeal
tourism.
on
So
that
like
land was off the charts too.
it's insane. Like if you build if you build national 4 national parks there and a Golden Gate Bridge, you would literally have like a 1,000 plus tourism from that city alone, and that would have won you the game.
Dude. Yeah,
I mean, it's a super niche play, but you could have done that. I mean, maybe you could
like
have built Sydney
the
Opera
whole
House.
game was like crying and bitching, and to be honest.
I know. I knew Carrier was triggered when he started screaming for
No, I was
Kazagi.
triggered. No, I was
Yeah,
triggered.
you were triggered as well. You were, of course, triggered. You had your team. Well, your team was kind of failing there.
No, like with carrier just starting to feed from beginning, I was triggered, and then rage was also bitching the first 50 turns until I said, okay, I just quit if you guys don't shut up and try.
What about his spawn?
Dude, he was like, oh, 80 strength conquistador,
Yeah, those
guys,
things
what
are
do I do?
ridiculous.
Oh, I lose a settler. Oh, I do this, I do that.
To be honest, like that play, we did not see that play coming from Indonesia. When he was marching that, we could see that settler marching south, and we're like, is he gonna go settle on the river to the right? And then all of a sudden, we saw him settle right in his face,
I
and it
mean,
was
dude,
just
Carrier was finishing a holy site as the guy was sending units.
yeah, it was, and then it was just a little too late. He just, you know, and it was funny. Just it was actually a pretty amazing play. He actually took we thought he must have misclicked because he took the strategic pantheon there instead of God of the Sea, and we're like, has he lost his mind? Why is he not taking God of the Sea? But it was on purpose, and it was literally the plan. Get
I mean, it would be the same production if he improved the crop,
I
but I guess that he see
mean,
that
yeah, but he wanted the
horses.
horses up and the tempo, right? Because
Mm.
if he just spent them on the boats, then he wouldn't have had the horses
I mean,
up.
if Carrier just held there on 3 cities, like we just ought to win the game.
Yeah.
Like if he just doesn't die, doesn't lose cities, and I mean, losing cities in classical is only if you greed.
Yeah,
Like the guy was complaining that what's it called? That like he's not doing bronze working for the team, and then I had to do bronze working, and then I just see a holy site pop down, and then of course first golden age exodus of the evangelist, so he can actually get that religion.
yeah.